Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Now, I'm literally recording this at 4:30. I've just read the news on all social medias that Borough have made their first signing of the 2019-2020 season. His ex-goalkeeper now re-signed, Tomas Mejias, who came from Real Madrid back in 2014. He's now back with the Borough. How do I feel about it? Well, listen, this is exactly how I'm going to make this video. I'm going to talk about all his previous clubs that he's played for since he left the Borough, his age, how I think he'll get on a Borough now that he has re-signed. He's a little bit old, a bit more experience in the game. But let's get into it. So I've written down on me a little bit of pen and paper here. Tomas Mejias, free transfer. So, you know, Borough released him. He came back for free on a 2-year deal. Why did we go and get Tomas Mejias? Well, I'll give my opinion on it very, very shortly. But like I said, the first time he signed, he was coming from Real Madrid. There's a massive expectation around Tomas Mejias. The fact that he's trained Real Madrid pretty much all throughout his career. He then came to Borough at the age of, 26? He's here till 2018, and obviously Borough released him in 2018. He made 7 appearances in them 4 years of being with the club. Not brilliant. Of course, then, during the 2017-2018 season, if you like, you saw him he went on loan and played 2 games for Rayo Vallecano. I don't know if you pronounce their name. Vallecano. And then, of course, then he went on to the Greek side. I don't know why these teams all have weird names. Went to the Greek side, Omanea, and now he's come back to Borough, 30 years old. Borough obviously signed him for free, didn't cost a penny. Opinions on Tomas Mejias re-signing for the Borough. How do I feel personally about this move? Well, it's simple, right? Well, for me it's simple, because it's like he isn't going to play in the league games. Realistically, we're not going to have him there. Say, right, Thomas, Randolph, you're on the bench. Thomas, you're in the starting 11. It isn't going to work like that. If Randolph does not go to Stoke, which is a massive, massive move, in the terms of if we lose Randolph, we could suffer heavily. And if they gain Randolph, then they're going to be laughing at us because they've just signed an absolutely outstanding goalkeeper at championship level. For me, in this championship, you name me better goalkeepers than Randolph, and I guarantee you'd only choose 2 or 3 that are above him. He's going to be at least in the top 4 or top 5 goalkeepers in this division. Yes or no? I think yes. Now, if Jack Butland leaves Stoke City and goes away, which is a possible thing, there's a lot of rumour around it, there's a lot of speculation. It could be the case that Jack Butland does eventually leave Stoke City, and if it's this season, and they go for Randolph, and they offer us, I don't know, say something like £12 million for Darren Randolph, Borough, I don't think we'll turn that down. Like I said, he's probably on a decent wage, and he's out from West Ham. Listen, at West Ham Premier League, he's probably on a decent wage there. He signed for Borough for $5 million. Borough want at least the $5 million back and a little bit more, because listen, he's worth more than $5 million in this championship. If they offer us something between the region of, I don't know, 8, 10, 12 million, I don't think we'll turn that down. I'll be completely honest with you, because I think at the minute, Borough do need some money to go and invest in players. I think if they do sell him, then we're in a spot above them, because then what we've got there is Tomas Mejias and Pairs. Now, I'm not saying Mejias can't do the job, just when he was at Borough, why is he only getting 7 appearances in 4 seasons if he's this good goalkeeper? That's the one that I'm on about. But in the cup games, he was decent, wasn't he? But in the league games, he wasn't so good. So, for me, it's simple as, you keep hold of Randolph, you don't sell Randolph, it's vital, and I mean absolutely vital to the spine of this team, that we do not let Randolph go. In the cup games, fair play, drop him, give him a rest, that's absolutely fine. Bring Tomas Mejias in that has played in previous cup games for the Borough, and to be fair, he did a decent job. Who remembers Manchester United away? Who remembers the penalty shootout? Who saved Wayne Rooney's penalty? Tomas Mejias. Now, I'm not saying that's a reason to say, look, finally give him a knighthood, he's absolutely fantastic. No, but in the cup games, we've seen how reliable he can be. So put him for the cup games, but it's absolutely vital, and it's massive to this squad that we keep holding down Randolph. If you let him go, he's already a fan's favourite, and I get money and all that, but it's so important that Darren Randolph stays with the Borough, because I don't think realistically that you will be able to replace him with one of the better goalkeepers in this league. I don't think they'd leave. Listen, I don't think they'd move. And back to listen, if there's 2 or 3 goalkeepers ahead of him, there's no chance in this world I can see Borough signing one of them. If Stoke City get Randolph, I won't be happy. I'll be absolutely gutted, because listen, he's a fan's favourite, and I think he's absolutely marvellous player. I do. But Tomas Mejias coming in. Is he better than Randolph? You have your vote down below. What do you think? Do you think he's better than Darren Randolph? For me personally, I don't. And I'm not going to slag him off and say, oh, I think he's a horrible player and all this. He's got qualities about him, Tomas Mejias. But he hasn't got the qualities that Darren Randolph's got. Now, if Randolph stays, fantastic. Tomas Mejias can then learn off international level of Darren Randolph. everything that he needs to learn, he can learn off Dan Randolph. Randolph's absolutely fantastic goalkeeper in this league. I mean, he can show him the ropes of the championship. Do you know what I mean? Show him championship level goalkeeping. He's got all that. As well as Pears that's going to be there. Pears is going to be looking on to them too, saying, look, I need some experience as well. Show me something. So, and Danny Coyne as well, who's obviously the goalkeeping coach. It's all good. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like a solid foundation is there now. Online, I've been looking at the pictures. Mejias looks like he's fitted in straight away. Back with the boys. Do you know what I mean? When he was here before in 2014 to 2018, a lot of the players that are there now were still there. Obviously, do you know what I mean? As soon as he got released, do you know what I mean? A lot of the players are already there. Tomas Mejias signs to Borough. It's not a bad move. I don't think it's a bad move. Listen, I know a lot of Borough fans saying, oh, it's a joke and all this. I don't think it's a terrible move. Do you know what I mean? I think what we need to do is actually get behind him. Because a lot of Borough fans, as soon as you bring players in, like, oh, he's rubbish, well, give him a chance then. In these cup games, he's going to be good. In the league, that's what I'm saying. In the league, I wouldn't. But by giving him a chance, we'll give him a chance in the cup games. And if he's decent in the cup games, and Randolph, you feel like he's at the same level as Tomas Mejias, then bring Tomas Mejias in. That's just the way it goes. But at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? He's a signing. You know what I mean? Listen, he's going to be wearing this. Right? And this is the most important thing. He's going to be wearing the Borough badge on his chest. If he gives everything for this, then I'm fine with it. Listen, if he gives everything for the match, I mean, I should say, give every single thing for the badge, and listen, loves the Borough, tries hardest for everything, just for the Borough, then I have no complaints. If he comes here and looks a bit half-hearted, doesn't really give it a go, then I'll be angry. But Tomas Mejias, he's been here before, he knows all about the Borough, he knows all about the area, he knows about the fans, you know what I mean? He knows about the noise inside the Riverside Stadium, he knows everything. So, welcome back, Tomas Mejias. Do you know what I mean? Been away, but now he's back to the Borough. Try and learn a little bit off Randolph. Even young Pears might be able to teach him a few things. Danny Coyne as well. And overall, our first signing's been made. Tomas Mejias on a free transfer, 30 years old, 2-year deal. Be leaving here as soon as he gets to 32, or be staying on, depending on how well he does. I don't think it's a bad move. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's a number 2. Are we going to go out there now and sign a fantastic, unbelievable world beater as a number 2 and put him on the bench? No chance, because he won't sign. Because listen, a world beater doesn't want to be sat on the bench. Do you know what I mean? We should be playing every single week. But you've got Dan Randolph in your net, and there's no way you're taking him out. So at the end of the day, we have to go for someone else. Maybe he's the same like ability level as Randolph, but still wants to get his game every now and again. Hence cup games. So yeah. I don't think it's a bad move at all. I think for a number 2, it's decent, it's alright. Do you know what I mean? Listen, it's alright. That's how I see it. I think it's alright. Do you know what I mean? He isn't a world beater. He's an alright goalkeeper. And he isn't the same part as Randolph yet. So put Randolph in for the league games, put him in for the cup games, and go from there. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. Comment all your opinions down below. What do you think Tomas Mejias re-signing? Are you happy with it or you're not? Listen, everything that you want to discuss about Tomas Mejias, let's have a chat. Comment down below. And yeah, people, I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Up the Borough.